Atiku mocks ungrateful Wike, who did not make up to 5 million naira from law practice before joining PDP. Lifestyle Nigeria. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Atiku Abubakar on Wednesday spanked Wike, dismissing him as an ungrateful person who did not make 5 million on the whole of his law practice before being lifted by the People's Democratic Party, PDP, that he has now turned his back on. Atiku spoke against the background of the frosty relationship between the People's Democratic Party national leadership and the Rivers State governor that culminated in the cancellation of the People's Democratic Party presidential campaign rally in Rivers State. Speaking through his campaign spokesman Daniel Bwala, Atiku mocked that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who he said Wike is supporting, will be disgraced in the presidential election in Rivers, coming behind the People Democratic Party and Labour Party candidates in the state. Reports that Daniel Bwala spoke in an interview on Arise News Morning Show. I doubt if Governor Wike in his practice of law, if he amassed up to 5 million naira before he joined politics. Everything he has, he owes it to the party, he said. And there were people in the state that were far better than him. He benefited from the grace of God and the grace of the party. And today, he is saying he is the Alpha and the Omega. Noting that Atiku decided to thread the path of peace for the sake of lives, he said. Atiku could go to the state and conduct rally, and it will be fire for fire. Well, is that what we're out for? How can we say that we want to unite and recover Nigeria and go to a community that is toxic that will lead to loss of lives? Besides jabbing Wike on the slow practice, the Atiku spokesman also mocked Wike over what he described as his failed support for Tinubu. If it is popularity, let us wait for the election and let the outcome speak. Let me tell you that the bragging governors who say in 20 so and so we delivered this number, those were the days we could manipulate the votes. We are talking about BVAs. If the People Democratic Party does not get a slandered victory, Labour will get the votes, but its own APC will not get presidential votes in Rivers State. Well, I am still of the opinion that Governor Wike no do well. And then I said it because I was thinking from the angle, waiting go make and be like this. But Governor Wike came out and said he actually giving them that particular venue he wanted to give them. So I don't know. Well, this is in-house PDP and PDP. They should know how to solve their problems. River State people, it good say they even talk say make them no do the election so that people no go there. Something will can't happen. It is even going to be the worst that they go do rally. Somebody can't go. They can't use an nah. They talk. Person will go, don't go. So I thank God say they don't even do this thing again. But thank God say they don't do the rally again. But the thing is, rally or no rally, the people of River State, I want to believe they know who they are going to be voting for. I want to believe they know who they are voting for when it comes to governorship, when it comes to presidential and others. We go know who then go give their votes. Make we just no problem. But the thing is, truly, Governor Wike will not go lie. Governor Wike, he do things so be say they make a lot of people question him. Yes, he does things that are very questionable, and he says things that are also very questionable. If you're not in support of PDP, it does not mean that you should now start fighting them. It does not mean so. You know, come and say you want the, threaten fire and brimstone and threaten in the bosky. Do you understand? It certainly does not mean so at all. It means say you're not in support of them, but at least give them that thing. I've said it before. What if tomorrow Wike comes in and he goes again he picks a form again for the, he picks a form again for the presidential election, and he goes to maybe a state and they tell him this, that they use them, okay, take this venue, okay, no, take this venue, because we have people that are coming before, and that's kind of going back and forth. That kind of going back and forth happens. How will he feel? I keep saying governors are caretakers to a state. They should, caretakers and CSOs. caretakers in the state that the resources that states have, they no dash you one phone. It is just for you to use it and protect it for the time being. It is not something you should carry and say, don't, this won't happen. No. To be very sincere with you. It's not be the type. You're not supposed to come and say this person, this particular state governor, or this particular local government chairman, or this senatorial person is not going. Okay. And so it's supposed to be. We are not supposed to be having people threatening fire and brimstone. This one happened. That one not happen. We're supposed to have peace. And the thing, like I said, no wahala after all between PDP and PDP. After, then go settle the problem. Then go settle the problem. Now, River State people, now this election go also know. So I don't talk on before for, should I say Kaduna State people. I don't talk on before for Kaduna State people. River State people. Now this election go show was the kind of people we in a be, whether in a now whether in remote in a go remote go, or whether how do I put it, or whether in a get in a mind of your own. But whatever be the case, this election is going to be a determinant of who owns who, what happens to yours after what's it called, election. All right, this is how it is supposed to be. So PDP, make them get themselves together. Make nobody wound. Like I said, this election must come and go. There shall be no justice for Emeka in any, as in justice for Emeka or justice for anybody. They should do it, and at the end of the day, let it become everywhere. That is my own, that is what I'm saying. And like I said, this is a PDP and PDP. Make everybody drink cold water. Make everybody not allow in blood day too hot. People of River State overthrow now. Which one I want? And I want, what's it called? Do you want PDP? This time it's not even about party. Which person they are competent, both on presidential level, both on state level, but everywhere. Make we know first. So no problem. Make we know. Make we know. And true. So I heard that Wike, he tried. Don't be say then give him all these things we can get on a platter of gold. He also tried, but the thing is, like I said, he don't overstep in boundaries. Make him also consider front. Tomorrow he might want to become the president, and he's going to be needing all these people. He's actually stepping on their toes, making carry him like that for the front or back of a mind. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.